Hey y'all, this is Kayla with What's Brewing, and today I have John Williams with me with Quality of Life Services. And before we get in and begin his interview, let's go ahead and roll that beautiful B-roll. Hey John, how you doing?
I'm doing well, blessed. Only way to describe it.
That's good. Thank you so much for taking time to join us today.
I appreciate the opportunity.
I am certainly excited and looking forward to hearing about your journey and your company.
Yep, that's humbling.
So please, it really is. I've done my research, did a little reading up on you and the services that you provide, and it's something near and dear to my heart. And so I'd like you to maybe introduce yourself a little bit and tell us a little bit about Quality of Life Services.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm Jonathan Williams. I'm the founder and president of Quality of Life Services. I've been a nurse for, I don't know, feels like forever, but it's really maybe 17 or 18 years.
Amazing.
And 10 years ago, I started Quality of Life Services. My career path was mainly around geriatrics. And, you know, I love old people. I love them. I always say that, like, old people are better than Google.
Yes.
You know,
I was so in love with my grandpa, and it's like now I just love all elderly people.
all old people.
They just all made me think of my papa.
You sit down and, you know, the way that they experience life, and then to imagine like them looking at technology now, it must freak them out.
And the way they even explain their life.
Yeah, and they're so accepting too.
Yes.
You go sit down with an old cat, you know, they are so cool with LGBTQ. They don't care. They like, come talk to me. Come have coffee with me, you know?
Exactly.
I think that they show the greatest diversity
I agree.
and growth that human beings are capable of. So their wealth of knowledge, you know.
Get me choked up over here.
Oh, well, we're just getting started, sister. But so, you know, I'm working med-surg units and different things like that. Ran a couple of nursing homes and geriatric psych units, and I just kept seeing this common thread with older people. You know, like I feel like a burden on my family, and that's rough. You know,
That's a sad feeling.
it's rough. You know, and especially like when you're a kid and you're successful, and when you look at your success and you're like, wait, my mom and dad paid for me to go through college. You know, they invested in a business. Most often these older people that I was coming across, you know, they invested in their children like most parents do. So how in this busy world, as a successful child, can I really take care of my parent who's aging? So I found that these elderly people were just doing without, you know, not to be a burden and let them live their lives, you know. So that was my motivation for starting it off. It actually, 10 years ago, I was a floor nurse on a unit, charge nurse, and Marcelle Citron, I was taking care of her. She's the matriarch of Hub City Forward.
Okay.
Dynamic woman. And so I had no idea who she was.
You were just there to care for. You were
I
caring
was
for.
drawn to her. It was crazy. You know, like it was
The connection.
Oh man, it was a physical presence of God. And he pulled me out of my chair and I could hear, go take care of my angel. And we took care of her in the hospital for about 6 months. And then the day she was discharged, you know, that's when I went home with her. And that's how we started Quality of Life Services.
Really? So that's where it stemmed from, that one patient that you just got called to.
Yep, I obeyed. I obeyed.
So the day she discharged, did you left the floor that day?
No, I thought that I could do both. I thought I could still charge nurse and, you know, find some caregivers to help take care of her and things like that. But it was impossible. So after about 4 or 6 weeks, then I let it all go.
Very long. You had it set in your heart. That's what you wanted to do.
I knew it. I had to, you know, when I was 15, I could hear God's call on things. And I've tried to deny that call, and it hurts when you do that. So I've learned to just listen and obey.
I love that. I love that. It's been an absolute pleasure to just sit down with you. touched my heart, and just hearing your story and how this company has come to be. And I'm really looking forward to sitting down with you and talking a little bit more about what quality of life services, the services that you do offer in part 2 of your interview. So thank you so much for joining us and taking time out of your day to spend with us. And I look forward to speaking to you more in the next segment.
I appreciate the opportunity.
If you like what you saw today, please hit that like button, go ahead and crush the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all things we have coming your way. Until next time, I'm Kayla, and y'all have a great one.